This is Gambia's notorious Mile 2 prison. Amnesty International and Human Rights Watch say atrocities are committed behind these walls. They say these guards torture, beat, and kill prisoners. Despite repeated requests from the United Nations, human rights groups, and journalists, no one has been allowed into this prison. Until now. Al Jazeera has been given exclusive access to Mile 2. Before our arrival, the guards had time to tidy up the cells. At first, they didn't want us to talk to prisoners or film them. It's suspiciously empty. As if the guards had removed the inmates. The cells are tiny concrete boxes. There are no light bulbs, no water. Communal conditions are old and dirty. Inmates suffer from tuberculosis and other diseases. Finally, down a corridor, we see a man in solitary confinement. El Hajiba has been sentenced to 6 years in prison for stealing a bottle of milk.
Last time they beat me, they used metal pipes and kicked me until I was unconscious.
There are others like him, shouting out to talk, defiant, as the guards watch on.
They removed me from there, take me to his office, cuff me my legs and my hands, started torturing me, beating me, bleed me everywhere.
In the women's wards, the guards show us the TV installed in their quarters.
I'm not okay, to be honest.
Too scared to talk about their abuse in front of the guards, they sit in silence. Former President Yahya Jammeh called Mile 2 prison his personal hotel. This is where he would detain political opponents or anyone he wished to get rid of. The guards don't want us to talk about this.
You can smell feces, you can smell urine, you can see marks of blood on the walls. You can really sense the desperation and the violence that some of the inmates living here must have experienced.
Former members of security forces told Al Jazeera Yahya Jammeh would call in during torture sessions, asking to hear the prisoners cry. David Coley is the prison's director.
No, we don't torture prisoners. Outright, they are not telling the truth. We are here to reform prisoners. And the duty of a prison officer is to look after the prisoners with humanity and lead them law-abiding.
Many Gambians want to see this prison shut down. The new government says it will release some of those wrongfully imprisoned, but keep Mile 2 open for new inmates as investigations in Gambian human rights abuses begin. Nicholas Hawk, Al Jazeera, Banjul.